petition charged with hate crimes has begun in Amsterdam. It's a landmark case testing the limits of free speech in the Netherlands. Geert Wilders has been charged with incitement of hatred and discrimination against Muslims. In his short film Fitna, he compared the Quran to Hitler's Mein Kampf. Supporters of Mr. Wilders have been demonstrating outside the Amsterdam court. If he loses, he faces 2 years in prison. Helmarie Brie, the editor-in-chief of Safo.dk, told RT the result of the trial is crucial for freedom of speech across the whole of Europe.
It's a tremendously important trial, not only for the free speech situation in Netherlands, but for the whole of Europe. I think that Mr. Geert Wilders is the first politician in modern time who has had to stand trial for these accusations against insulting a religion, a book and a people. So it's a very, very important trial. I think that Geert Wilders has been very clear, saying that it's not that he has anything against Muslims. He sees a problem with Islam that he considers to be more of a political and totalitarian ideology. So I think this is important to understand, that there's a distinction between these two. It is of course worrying if Mr. Wilders cannot say what he said about Islam and about the Quran, etc. Then what will other people in the media be allowed to say in the future?
Sometimes the days that feel so long. Yeah, we all live under the same sun.
I just heard the penal sentence demanded by the public prosecutor, a penalty of 5,000 euros. Speaking about one of the biggest problems of our country, the problem with Moroccans, is now punishable according to the elite. And hence, we are slowly but surely losing our freedom of speech. Even asking a question is no longer allowed, even though millions of people agree. And Moroccans have suddenly become a race. So if you say something about Moroccans, you are now a racist in the Netherlands. Nobody understands that. It's utter madness, only meant to shut you and me up. While in other countries the people send the elite home, here they want to silence an opposition leader. The Netherlands is running the risk of becoming a dictatorship. It looks like Turkey. The differences between the Netherlands and Turkey are getting smaller. The opposition is silenced. I was elected by nearly 1 million people. That number will even be higher on March 15 next year. And it is my duty to talk about the problems, even when the political correct elite led by Prime Minister Rutte prefers not to mention them. Because looking away and remaining silent is not an option. I have to say it like it is. What is the use of political cowards who no longer dare to speak the truth, who are silent about the problem in our countries, who pander to the government, who cowardly look the other way? Nothing, nothing at all. Putting one's head in the sand is cowardice. And if you must keep quiet about problems because simply asking a question has become a crime, has become punishable, the problems will only grow bigger. Then the Netherlands will become a dictatorship of fearful and cowardly politicians. And I will never accept that. I will continue to fight for a free and safe Netherlands. That is why Islamic terrorists have been trying to kill me for 12 years. Today, these terrorists rejoice. Wilders is going to be punished. The Dutch public prosecutor has made himself their ally today. But I will not allow anyone to shut me up. No terrorist will be able to silence me. No prosecutor in black gown or cowardly prime minister will get me on my knees. I shall therefore not care about their penal demand at all. They can do whatever they want. It will only make me stronger. I will only get more motivated. And you can support me with this by continuing to fight with me for the preservation of freedom of expression, of freedom of speech, for the maintenance of a safe and free Netherlands, our country.
So